Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills, and welcome, man. Welcome to the transfer window. Day one of the transfer window in the Premier League kicks off today. I couldn't be more excited, and everything in the comments down below has pointed right to what you guys want me to do in the transfer window. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that Alexander Lacazette has left the club, and he's signed with Chelsea. Now, this was a move that I wasn't excited about. I went to go and negotiate with Chelsea, but I never thought they would actually buy him out for what they bought him out for. They paid a lot of money for him. Player returns from injury, which is Mustafi. Great to see him back. Couple deals for some young players that we could put out on loan, and I think I am going to do it. And the top comment with 438 thumbs up says, Skills, if you're not going to play Ryan, put him out on loan because you're wasting the talent. With that being said, I'm going to show you guys exactly the moves we're going to make. Smash a big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. And like always, when we get to the transfer window, it's uncut, baby. There's no editing, baby. You watch my mistakes. You see the good moves. You see the bad moves. We do it like Nike together, man. So with that being said, we got a lot to get going, man. El Neni, they step in. They step in and they want to sign. They want to take El Neni from us. This move here is a weird one because El Neni barely touches the field. As you can see, it's a lot. First of all, we got a right back that wants to go on loan. 26 years young to Ajax. We're gonna let him go on loan. We got the Greece center back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let him go on loan to Leicester City. Good luck to you. Then we got Bola, the Englishman, left back. We're gonna let him go on loan. And now it's El Neni, who barely gets playing time. The young Egyptian, 26 years young. Everton has stepped in and tried to sign him for 11.6. Now, the problem here is this shows me 11.6 to 17.5 mil. Now, the way I see this is I messed up once with Lacazette. I'm not going to mess up again. I want 18 or 19 million for El Neni, and if you give me that, then you can have him. And good luck to El Neni. Good luck to El Neni. They're at 14. Still not high enough for me. At least 17. Because they said 17.6 is the high. Okay, Marco Silva and Everton are not happy with what I had to say there, but that's fine. I'm not in the market to sell El Neni. If I can find a good place for him that makes sense for me, then we do it. If I can't, then it is what it is. I'm not really tripping, man. We're going to have some bad news when we look at the player conversation. There it is, man. My boy Calvin wants to leave the club. I mean, listen, I don't give him a lot of playing time. I recalled him, right? There's a few players I'm messing up with, but it's really, I don't want to say it's not my fault, because when it is your fault, it is your fault. Just take the L. I'm not playing him, so it's on me. But I just have so many good players, man. I want to let Lichtsteiner go because he's on a one-year deal regardless, but I can't. Mustafi's back from injury, which is nice. Young Spanish center back, 21 years old, on the loan list already. Going down this list, I do see Ryan, and I know I don't play him enough. And the reason I don't play Ryan enough is simple, man. We have a lot of good outside players. Iwobi, Nabry, Nelson. Who else is on this team, man? There's obviously Ryan here. There's Junior. There's just a lot, man. Now, I don't want to sell him because I don't think there's a point in it, man. Like, I know we haven't played him a lot recently, but he plays behind Junior. Junior's the number one. We rotate him. That's what we got him for, as a rotational player. It's the whole point of it, man. So I think we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Now, a lot of people are telling me to sign Tim Weah. Now, I believe Tim Weah is Weah's son in it. It's Weah's son, and they say I can get him on the super cheap, man. Now, is he not in the game? Is Weah's son not in the game? Is it not Tim Weah? What's his first name? Oh, Timothy Weah, 18 years young. I'm not sure if I can get him. I'm going to scout him and see what he's at. But at the moment, I cannot get him, right? And then here you go, man. Why would you give Kelvin potential role? He's only 71 rated and start exactly. I made a mistake when I brought him back, bro. Like, did I sign him? I don't remember. Did I sign Kelvin? I think I signed Kelvin, right? I recalled Nelson and signed Kelvin, and I gave him a bad role. I 100% gave him a bad role. It's on me. It's a bad signing. I completely messed up as a manager. I really messed that up. Now, with 69 thumbs up, it says buy Williams as a backup striker. And Richarlison, as you love him on the poor man road to glory. Out of that, I do see Williams as a possible candidate, but not Richarlison as we've signed him before. Get Imbolo, I think he'll be a great addition, like So Skills can see. That has 51 thumbs up. So Imbolo and Williams, and yes, we are in the market for a striker. So first one is going to be Williams, which plays in the BBVA. in the BBVA again for Atleti Club. Okay, we're gonna look at him. He's valued at 28 million, release clause of 55 million. Maybe we can get him in the 30 or in the 40. That would be dope. And then there's the young man Immobile. Now I think I've purchased Immobile in a career mode before, but you know, for the past couple years he's been purchased so much that I don't even remember. Now I am gonna scout him before I go out there and sign. Now 56 thumbs up says, man, this guy can't. Hey, I read all comments, man. Man, this guy can't be it. He has wasted talent at his club. Just what are you doing? I used to watch your episodes, but you're benching wonder kids. Please be smarter. Listen, thank you for the comment, but I'm undefeated in the league. And I know you want to watch wonder kids play, but we took Arsenal to rebuild Arsenal and give them trophies. I didn't take Arsenal to make wonder kids. I took Dortmund to make wonder kids. I took Dortmund to put a team together that we did it through young talent without wasting money on stars. I took Arsenal to make them a Premier League contender and win. I took Arsenal to compete against. So you're telling me you want me to grow Calvin and you want me to grow Nelson, and we're competing against Mane and Salah? That don't make sense. We're here to win this thing. We're here to do it like Nike. We're not here to make Arsenal a grower club. We're here to win with Arsenal right now. Europa League, Premier League, we're here to take it all. So I know I'm not playing the young guys a lot, and that's on me. I take that L. I hold that L 100%. But I'm here to win trophies. I'm here to give Arsenal fans what they've been lacking. Arsenal fans are sick of seeing young players play. Arsenal fans want to see trophies, and they don't care who's playing. And that's what we're here to do, man. So listen, am I wasting young talent? Yeah, I might not be playing Calvin enough. I might not be playing Suarez enough. I might not be playing Nelson enough. But I tell you what we are doing. We're winning enough. We're winning every game. And I'm still giving young players, young talent. What do you mean? Ruben Diaz is 21. Junior's 18. K is 19. Iwobi's 22. Lucas is 22. 25 there. Martinez 25. Bro, my entire team is young. You know what I mean? Like, they're all wonder kids. You trying to tell me Junior, that Calvin should start over Junior? Junior's a wonder kid. Iwobi, like, these are all, like, they're all young talent, bro. Like, these are all amazing, great players, and I'm trying to give everybody as much equal playing time, but it's all wonder kids, bro. So thank you for your comment, but at the same time, I'm trying super hard to give everybody playing time, but at the same time, make sure that I want to stay undefeated, man. I want to keep doing it like Nike. Now, there is a guy you guys want me to check out here. His name is Salah. Wait, is that the guy that just? Is that the guy that they? Is that the guy they just? That's the guy they can't find, right? Is that who you guys want me to sign? I'll leave that for the comments to decide, but honestly, man, I think as sad as it is, man, we should let him rest, man. We should if he is gone, man, we should just let him rest and you know what I mean? Let him do his thing and let him rest in peace, man. But if you guys want to do it, man, I'm down to do it. If you guys want me to and want to see me play with him, his release clause is 31 million. I'm down to do it, but I don't want people to think that I'm using the number one thing for me and that I've never liked people doing videos on someone because they're trying to profit off of a very, very negative thing. So if you guys really want me to do this, I'm down, but I'm not going to attempt to make a video. Oh my God, we signed Salah. I'm not doing that, man. That's not me, bro. So you guys let me know, but if you guys really want to see it, we can make it happen. But I don't want to sign someone just based off of like, oh, that's a big title. No, I'm not about that, man. Immobile, 28-year-old. Well, he just moved to, as you can see, we can't sign him because he just moved to Bayern. So we cannot pick up Immobile. The guy that we talked about was Icardi. We talked heavily about buying Icardi. So I still want to do it again. Also, to the homie, dang, he is expensive. To the homie that said, like, what a waste, man. I used to watch your videos and stuff. Bro, like, I'm not taking shots at you in any way, man. I love you and I appreciate that you watch my videos. But I literally just finished the Dortmund career mode where I grew young players. We used the academy, like that, where, you know, like it's not fair to really be like, oh man, like I'm not watching your videos because you don't use wonder kids. We just did that in a series. So hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. With that being said, we know how much Icardi is valued at. Okay, We're gonna have to offer 88 to 41. I don't even believe we have that money, but let's sit down with Inter and see if we do have that money. And again, man, I really, really don't want you to think like I'm like yelling at you and saying, yo, I'm gonna do what I want to do, because that's not how it is at all, man. Every career mode's a little bit different. If we do every career mode exactly the same of just using young kids and playing all young, like Arsenal winning the title with Wonder Kids just doesn't really. Can we do it? I think so, yeah, but it just doesn't really feel. Kind of feels weird, man. We're competing against Man City, one of the best European teams, and freaking Liverpool, one of the best goal scored teams in Europe. So all I could really offer here is about 85 million, 86 million, and a big sell on, man. And if they were to bite on that, then we can go for Icardi. If they don't, wow, they actually bit. Wow. Is that overpaying? Is that overkill? I might have went in a little bit too deep right there, bros. I might have went in a little bit too deep, man. I'll let them negotiate that. I'll let the club do what they got to do on that end. We're not going to go for Lozano no more, I don't think. We're not going to go for Bruno Fernandes anymore. I did want to pick up, I thought this was a really good player, but he just recently joined Lille, so we can't get him. De Jong, the new Barca man, we're not going for him. Titi, we don't need. Way I want to see what they want for him because we don't know nothing about him yet. Immobile, we don't know much about. And then obviously, like I already spoke about with that situation, man. Going down the list, where was Williams? I didn't see Williams, bros. And that was the first guy that we were supposed to check out, was my man from Atleti Club. So let's go ahead and make sure we talked to Atleti Club about Williams. I think this is a really, really good move as well. Still young, could play behind two strikers. He's not Icardi. Martinez, you know, when I first started playing Martinez over Lacazette, I didn't think he would become the number one. But based off what we've seen, he's kind of the number one. So bringing in Icardi and having to bench Martinez with the season he's already had is kind of weird, but at the same time, I'm 100% down to do it. I am going to jump in with not too big of an offer, 32 million, and see where they're at. He's valued at 28, so I want to see if they bite. They don't. I'm going to come back with 35, 36, 37-ish, put a good sell on, maybe drop it down to 35 and see if they bite at all. They're at 51 now. They are not messing about with me, huh? I can go 40 and see what they say to that. Okay, 51, and that's where we end conversations. I'm walking away from Williams. He's a great player, but I'm just not paying 51 for 81 overall. It's just not going to happen, man. Buy Perisic, because in real life, Perisic wants to leave, and Arsenal are linked to him. Perisic is actually somebody that I would really enjoy to have at the club. If I do get Perisic, he would take Iwobi's spot. We don't really need that many wingers, but I'm going to be honest with you, Perisic is actually a pretty dope move, and I think it could be fun. Now, he is very old. Not very old, but older. 29 is not old, but I don't want to give an arm and a leg for him. Now, the one thing I do say is if we don't pick up a super expensive striker, then we can have Perisic as the number one, and Iwobi behind him, Junior as the number one, and Ryan behind Junior, or Nelson behind Junior. I don't really need a winger, to be honest. I don't even play Niles enough, man. Niles an absolute beast at 21. We don't even play him enough. There's a lot of young guys here, man, that should be playing and don't get enough playing time. That's facts, man. That's facts. I'm not arguing that at all. But we just have such a great team, man, that it's hard for people to get a look, man. Perisic is actually somebody that could fit. We're rocking Iwobi, who's been great. But Perisic is obviously a huge upgrade from Iwobi. He's just really, really expensive. It's pretty cool that he is linked to them in real life. Now, buying Perisic still leaves us with money to make a big signing still at the striker position. So we'll jump in with Perisic he's valued at 40, man. He's valued at 40. What if I just give 40, man? Like, I don't want to give a lot. I'm going to say a big sell-on clause because we'll never sell him, but I don't want to give a lot for a 29-year-old, 66. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, bros. It is really a lot, man. 50, they're at 57. He's old, man. 55 for Perisic, leaving me with 34 million to sign a striker. Okay, let's get the deal finalized. Let's get the paperwork going. So there you go, man. Perisic at the age of 29 could join, but that means no Icardi, but that does mean that we could sign an Immobile. Immobile. I can't even speak anymore, man. Or Weah. Or maybe even someone else for like 30 million. Then we get a backup striker and we get Perisic in. Rashford went over to PSG, but Charleston is still chilling. Let's see if there's any strikers here that stand out real quick that we could jump on and really Luis Mariel at Fiorentina, Timo Werner at Liverpool, Ronaldo Alves at Juventus, Gabriel Jesus, and Vardy Party, man. So let's go down some more. You should buy Malcolm in the January transfer. Please like so Skills can see that. 27 thumbs up. But the only problem is we already have a ton of wingers, and we're also talking to Lingard. I mean, we're talking to Perisic. Lingard is always good against Arsenal. I guess he was talking about the game that just passed in the last episode. Timo Werner would be perfect, but I just used him in the Dortmund career mode, so we'll stay away from that. Skills, what if your strikers get injured? What if a striker gets injured? So sign Cavani, he's good also. And that has 11 thumbs up. Also sign Lingard. I'm not going to sign someone from Manchester United as we're at Arsenal, and I don't think that would really happen in real life. But how much is Cavani? He would obviously be our number one if we do go after someone like Cavani. Cavani's 31. He's valued too high for a 31-year-old man. Man, that's expensive, man. That is expensive, man. Absolutely expensive. I'm going down looking at some more strikers that you guys want me to pick up, man. Zardes from the MLS as a backup. Man, there's a lot, man. A lot of you guys are leaning towards Timothy Weah. A lot of you guys are really, really leaning towards him. So I'm making a pretty crazy decision here. I'm going to sim against Fulham, and I'm putting our undefeated invincible streak on the line, bro. I'm putting the invincible streak on the line, and I'm giving it to EA. And as you can see, during the transfer window, when you simulate, EA always makes you lose. It's just what they do. They always make you lose. It's like they're trying to force you into signing players because your team's not good enough. Junior, 26th minute, rocking the number 10, saves the day. But Fulham comes right back with their striker getting a double, leaving us in a tough situation until Aubameyang saves the day with a second for us in the 70th minute. And then we're going to walk out here still undefeated against Fulham. Big win. I mean, big draw as it keeps us undefeated and it keeps the invincible streak alive. Again, not really looking to beat the streak, but at the same time, just trying to win as many games as possible. We do have a FA Cup game coming up. We're talking to Perisic. We're talking to Icardi. We're talking to a lot of players. A big one says Skills. Keep seeing in the comments that people like Skills. You got to sign a big player. And here we go, man. Here's the thing, bro. If we sign Icardi until we sell players like El Neni and stuff, we're locked. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Sign Icardi or sign Perisic and then a striker like Weah. Or just sign Icardi and not make any more moves until we sell other people. Blow it up in the comments down below. This is the biggest decision of the career mode. If I sign Icardi, him and Aubameyang will be the number ones. Martinez will come off the bench. And then if we sign Perisic will be the number one. Iwobi will come off the bench. And we can still sign a Timo, a Werner. And not maybe a Werner, maybe a Weah, sign a kind of a striker that's kind of on the lower end. So blow it up in the comments down below if you guys want to see that. And also, don't we have Gnabry here? But Gnabry got injured, right? We signed Gnabry, right? There he is. He's injured right now. So that's why those young players haven't played. I got Gnabry on the right, Junior on the left. Like, we don't even need Perisic really because we have such awesome wingers. But let me know, man. Icardi or Perisic, blow it up in the comments down below. It's been your boy, Dumb Skills. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I do apologize, man. But this career mode with Arsenal, the winner transfer is probably going to be pretty easy, man, because we're only going to make 1 or 2 signings because this team's already so stacked. So with that being said, I love your faces. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know anybody you guys want me to sign in the comments down below. Whatever gets the most thumbs up, your boys gonna make it happen. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Booyah. Let's make a tough decision together.